Tu Kazimierz, jesteśmy na ERC, Centrum Naukowo-Technologiczne Chęciny koło Kielc. Tutaj Centrum Leonarda da Vinci. Tu wywiad.
Design and build something that can deal with all kinds of challenges and, you know, what is required in real life. I know that myself, I own two companies basically, based on energy, and the kind of people that I'm looking to hire are people who can do stuff like this. And so, look, the basis of the wealth and strength of the nation is its intellectual capital. This is what defines the difference between advanced countries and other countries. There are countries in the world that you go to today and give everyone there $1 million, and 5 years from now they will be exactly as poor as they are today. Okay, and there are countries that started from nothing and they can go anywhere. And you know, Poland, I think, in the last 25 years. Average income in this country has quadrupled, and I mean I'm seeing amazing things here, and frankly the response that the Poles are doing to the rover contest and another contest in which they did very well, designing a two-person Mars flyby mission, shows that young Poles have what it takes to build a great nation.
So you say we are ready to take part in the missions to space?
Yes, I do. And frankly, I think that Poland could launch its own space missions. I think Poland could launch its own missions to Mars. Not at this point a human mission to Mars, not even the United States can do that, although I think we could do that in 10 years. But certainly robotic missions to Mars, like putting satellites in orbit around Mars, or leaving rovers on Mars. I think Poland can absolutely do that. You know, the Mars Global Surveyor mission that we sent in 1996 cost $150 million. There are shopping centers here in Poland that cost about that much to build. So, and I think that it should do that. That is, Poland should participate in the European Union program, but I think it should do some stuff on its own. I think it should display its own creativity. I think it should go ahead and surprise the world, because I think Poland can surprise the world by what you can do. Astonish the world. Send your own probe to Mars. And, you know, the Russians have never had a successful Mars probe. I think you can have it. And you know, and that's important for today, and it's important for the future. I mean, look, what are people in the future going to remember about this time in history? Are they going to remember who came out on top in Iraq, you know, or these various other struggles in the bottom of the snake pit? Or are they living as they will on hundreds of planets in this part of the galaxy, looking back on this time? They're going to remember this time as when people first set sail for other worlds. And they will remember the people and the nations that had a role in it. And Poland should be one of them.
And since I work on behalf of the Agency for Enterprise Development, would you say you have seen any increasing role of enterprises, private enterprises in space technologies?
Well, sure. I have, in fact, seen, well, everywhere, but if you're asking in particular in Poland, in the robotics area, I think it's been very impressive. And among other things, that's the one that I've noticed. I'm sure there are others that I'm not aware of. But what I've seen in that area and other areas, it's very exciting. That's something about the industry.
Z jakiej telewizji Państwo dzisiaj jest?